Today is a Monday morning, and I've had several people ask how this COVID virus was affecting my business and what I do. I wanted to go over a couple things that have changed for me and tell you how this has affected my eBay business. Again, it's Monday morning, so it's always a busy day for shipping out. This morning I've got 65, 70 items that need shipped out, and it has really just gone absolute bonkers with this COVID stuff. I think it's a lot like what a lot of Home Depots, Menards, big box stores are experiencing. People are at home. People are trying to get their work done by themselves as opposed to hiring somebody to get it done. So I think what we're seeing is a lot of customers that are like that are now working on their own ATVs. Maybe they don't have to take it in. Maybe they just don't have the finances to do that, being laid off. So they are purchasing now on eBay. The other thing that I think really affected our business is that stimulus check. Every year, about February, March, we can start seeing a lot more business because of tax refund season. And I think this stimulus check that the government handed out was in large part of why we're so busy. People have some extra money now. A lot of people absolutely needed that stimulus program, and I'm not saying that that was a bad idea to do, but there's a lot of people that really didn't probably need the stimulus check that ended up getting money, and now they've got a little bit of extra money to burn, just like they would have during tax season there. So they've maybe received a refund of a couple thousand and now can buy that part that they've been waiting for. So my sales in the last 2 months, today is May, middle of May. Really this hit us about the middle of March, and ever since then has just been extremely busy. Normally March, because of tax season, would start to really get busy. March almost doubled what I did last year at this time. April, May are more than double. So that is how COVID has affected my business, and I think probably a lot of businesses that do what I do are seeing the exact same thing. Can't say this has put me behind. Typically I try to list more items than I'm selling. That way I'm kind of moving forward with the amount of items that I have for sale. But right now my listing has actually tanked because I spend majority of my day shipping out and just constantly, as orders come in, I'll just constantly fill those orders because people are waiting. U.S. mail has been taking substantially longer than what should take because of this COVID. I think they're running fewer numbers in a lot of their sorting facilities, and I think what's happening is those packages are getting pushed aside, and they are sitting in sorting facilities for several days, where they used to just sit there, they'd come in the morning, go out in the afternoon type of deal, and now it's just sitting. You see a lot of times if you follow the tracking, it'll sit in a sorting facility for 3 days. And that has really affected my customers' attitudes towards us, because that is reflecting on how quickly we are getting them the parts. We ship out every single day, and if a package is paid for by midnight, we ship that out the next day. Okay, so within one business day, we're getting packages shipped out, and if it sits in sorting facilities for 3 or 4 days, that package should have been there by the time it gets to sorting facilities. So that's making it a little more difficult for us, but in most cases, people are understanding. In some cases, people demand refunds. They open cases. They escalate these because packages are stuck in sorting facilities, and they should be there. People are wondering why packages are taking so long. You have to understand that's completely out of our control. We could ship to a different carrier. We're going to have the same situation. I use UPS, FedEx, and U.S. Mail. U.S. Mail probably right now is one of the slowest because of the size of operation, but UPS also experiences delays, and they are substantially more expensive. So if we switch completely over to U.S. Mail, or if we switch completely over to UPS or FedEx, we're going to have to up our costs on our product. So we try to keep those shipping costs to a minimum. That way you guys save the most money you can, and continue to purchase our parts. So that's kind of where we're at with the COVID. Again, I said middle of May. We're hoping stuff is going to become wrapping up here. I think U.S. Mail is going to be getting into full swing with their sorting facilities, so hopefully we're not having the same issues with delays in shipping. But they've still been picking up every day. They've still been diligent about getting here and getting packages out on time. It's just sitting in sorting facilities is our issue. All right, we're going to get back to it. We're going to continue shipping out. We've got, I don't know, 40 packages ready to go. We've got another 30 to go. U.S. Mail carrier typically shows up between 2 and 3. It's roughly noon, and I've got a little ways to go yet. I've got to print all the labels yet. So we're going to keep on going here. Appreciate you guys watching. If this channel's been helpful to you, kind of explaining what's going on, we've got a lot of service videos on different makes and models, so check those videos out. I appreciate you guys subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.